Good morning. Happy Monday. It is, I don't know what today is, the 4th, I think. I know it's Monday. I just got off my second shift of 3. So I'm in the middle of my stretch of 3 night shifts. Obviously very tired. Yesterday was daylight savings, so I'm exhausted. I worked a 13-hour shift technically on Saturday night because if you know, you know, and if you work night shift that night, it was rough watching the clock go from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. But we made it through. We made it through night 2. It's been pretty good, steady shifts the past couple of nights, so hoping that tonight goes well too. But I just figured I would start a little day in the life of a night shift Nicu nurse vlog. It's gonna be short and sweet probably because I'm gonna be sleeping most of the day, but I figured I'd take you guys along. So I just pulled in, about to go inside, get the dogs. We're all gonna go out back, let the chickens out. Good night night. And then Michael won't get back home until probably around noon today because he had court this morning. So he's gonna sleep in this evening and I'm gonna get up and cook dinner and stuff for us, just something super quick. So that's the plan for today, and then we're going in doing it all over again tonight. So stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. And if you're new here, I'm Becca. Welcome. I try to do weekly vlogs like lifestyle, work-life balance, night shift, that kind of thing. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Look at all my a trillion things. Morning, girls. Good morning. Okay, we just let the chickens out for the day. It's super windy where we live, in the fall especially. So we're just gearing up to be freezing this winter with the wind, but it's also kind of a vibe. So the dogs are ready to go on in, get their morning little piece of sausage. And you probably can't even hear me, but I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and go night-night. We got our oats, chicken sausage, heating pad, Nashi boy, and Gracie's stubborn and she doesn't join us till later, but we are going night-night.
I cannot have.
Again, it's my second morning. It's 3 p.m. I just woke up. Just ice rolling really quick. Still so tired, but the show must go on. So I'm gonna make some dinner. Literally just some tacos. We have like nothing in the house. We haven't been grocery shopping in about 2 weeks. But that's when our freezer beef really comes in handy. So we're grateful for that. But we are slowly, actually quickly dwindling down in our stock of beef. But we're just gonna do some quick tacos, and Michael's still asleep. He just got home probably around noon, if I had to guess. I don't really remember. But yeah, we're just gonna get ready. Kind of slow roll into work. Thankfully, I mean, I feel like weirdly more well rested after the time change, even though I didn't really get the extra hours sleep. I mean, I guess technically I did, but it just, I don't know. It kind of feels like it, so I'll take it. But I'm gonna chug some water. I'm always so thirsty when I wake up from a night shift. I don't know what it is. But okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're gonna cook some din. For a quick dinner, I made some corn tortillas. Randomly had some refried beans in the cabinet, so it's like, why not just use them, get rid of them? And then I threw some mozzarella cheese on top. And our ground beef with just a bunch of seasonings like, I don't even know what goes in here. Cumin, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it, don't quote me. And then Taco Bell sauce to top our tacos. And we have some fajita cheese. We are really like on the struggle bus. Like this is a very struggle meal, but we're making it work the best. But it's gonna be good, it's gonna be filling, nutritious, and it was cheap, and it's what we had. So that's what we're gonna have. And we're gonna relax for a little bit. I think we've just got, what time is it? Oh my gosh, this girl. It's 3:45, so we're just gonna have dinner and clean up a little bit and relax before getting ready for work. Whenever I have to discard my sourdough, I'll just throw some in a little container or mason jar and use it for like pancakes or discard recipes. But I haven't really been feeding her the past week because we went camping last week. So I don't really have any. So. All right, we're gonna feed her, and then hopefully I can go and get some more flour tomorrow, and we can, I think this is the King Authors gluten-free flour. And then we can bake something fun tomorrow, hopefully. It's honestly super therapeutic, like the whole sourdough process. I will say more so if you're not gluten-free and you can actually like do real sourdough and do the stretch and folds and stuff. It's more work, I feel like, and just more tedious, but it's very therapeutic for me at least. So, and I'm not a baker, so I like just literally am winging it. But I've had some pretty good success. I mean, the bread I could still perfect, but like fun little like sourdough treats have been nice to make. Just mix it up, leave it out on the counter for the next day. I'll try to make some bread tomorrow. Here she is. For lunch, I think I'm just gonna pack some ground beef with some refried beans, and I'm gonna leave those tortillas and everything out for Michael for when he wakes up for dinner. Just do a little thing like that. All right, I feel like I never actually show you guys my full lunch, so this is what I'm gonna pack tonight. Just the ground beef and refried beans, literally like the saddest lunch ever, to be honest. But I'm gonna pack some chips with it so I can like make it into a little dip. We're making do with what we got. I love these little fruit strips from Aldi for a little snack. Always some string cheese, I guess that would be considered, I don't know. Always a yogurt, high protein. The rest of these little turkey sausage bites. This is like my on the way home snack. I have sourdough on my fingers. This is my on the way home snack. I always munch on a Perfect Bar. And then this is usually like my 10 to 11, 12-ish treat. So I just have a little snack during that time. But usually this will include like a fun little drink, like a Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know, it's like a sparkling water or something, but we are literally out of everything in this house. So I've just got a couple of tea options in there. Very sad, but you know what? We're making do with what we have. I'm gonna go probably just to Walmart tomorrow and pick up a couple things, and then we'll go do like our actual grocery haul sometime later this week. But that's the plan. Last night. Let's go get our scrubs, throw those in the dryer. Go do red tonight. And I don't know what kind of sweatshirt we're gonna do, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hi, Gracie. I just always throw them in the dryer on steam. They de-wrinkle a little bit. Then I'm gonna make my little sweet treat. Some dates, like 2 or 3, with almond butter on top, and unsweetened coconut, and I don't know what kind of chocolate chips these are, but they're like, I think no sugar added or something. I don't know. So good. This is my little like sweet treat after dinner most nights. So I'm gonna have this. And then it's 4:10 right now. I have to get ready around 4:45-ish. So with it getting darker out earlier, I might try to go let the chickens in their coop for Michael. Usually he does this, but it's been getting dark earlier the past couple days. So they are wanting to go in their coop earlier. But it's kind of inconvenient for me because like I'm kind of in crunch time between like when I wake up and when I get ready. And Michael has a couple more hours generally if he doesn't work a ton of overtime. to like help me out and put the chickens up and stuff. So that's gonna be like a little interesting situation in our schedule, but we'll figure it out. So I might go let the chickens in and then it's time to start getting ready, but we can do it. If I'm lucky, I've got a couple minutes to chill, so I'm gonna have my little dates on the couch, watch the sunset at 4 o'clock. Hello, Nash. And okay. Come on, chickies. Hey, night, girls. Come on, crazy. Here we are, struggling. I hardly ever wear my hair up because I look like a whole man, but desperate times, so here we are. Okay, we are going to, I'm literally sweating. We're gonna do quick, just SPF, tinted SPF from e.l.f. And I usually like to mix it with like a little drop of this Limique lotion. So we've got like a little bit of color. I need to start learning how to do like the slick back bun look. I think it's pretty much this, but just like with that like hair product or whatever. But I'm cheap, so I'm not gonna buy it. Anyways, if you have any tips for like DIY hair slick back products, I mean, I guess I could literally just use like, I don't know. What do people use? Michael's hair gel? I don't know. It is 5 o'clock right now. So I need to leave in like 15-20 minutes. I feel like the traffic is just like worse this time of year too because it's dark and people drive slower. So I'm just gonna throw like a tiny little bit of blush on. I still have my acne that I'm dealing with here, but I've been on Spyro for probably a week-ish now, maybe a little over a week. So hopefully it starts working. Be nice. That's literally it. That's all we do. And of course, this Beekman 1802 milkshake. So good. I'm gonna throw brow gel on, brush our teeth, and then take our vitamins and supplements. And we'll be out the door in the dark. Like I literally can't even vlog outside anymore at night, like on the way to work because it's pitch black. So take our vitamins. I'll just like keep them in this little pill counter because it just makes it so much easier. Okay, actually I can't even be mad because how pretty is this view walking out? But it is dark, so happy shift 3 of 3. Okay, I literally just walked out of work and normally I'd be like rushing to get out of this parking garage. Oh, frick. First of all, I want to cry. I have to walk back in and return my work phone. Normally it beeps if I take it off the campus. Anyways, I wanted to tell y'all I got ducked, so at least that makes my morning a little bit better. I am so sad that I have to go walk back in there, so let me go do that, but I'm glad I got a little Frankenstein duck. That definitely made my morning a little bit better now that I have to go take this phone back. Oh, that sucks. Okay, catch up with y'all in a minute. I returned my phone. I was so bitter about that. Eating my perfect bar on the way home. And yeah, I'm really upset with myself that I had to go back into work after I was clocked out, but nonetheless, we are off for the week-ish. I picked up an extra shift on Thursday, so I don't know if you want to count that off for the week, but I'm at least off for 2 days. And today is voting day, election day, whatever you want to call it. So I'm very nervous, excited, ready to go vote. We did not vote early just because like we didn't really know where we needed to go They're so freaking good. And it's like the perfect amount because a whole perfect bar is just like way too much for me. And this is just like my daily post-work snack. So, just a little pro tip there. But on my way home, Michael's probably gonna call me any minute now. I had a good night. I had a good set of babies all weekend, really. So I can't complain. Yeah, I picked up an extra shift on Thursday, so maybe I'll vlog that because it's going to be like a one and done shift, which I don't typically do, but I'm trying to pick up like on this incentive program that we have. I hope you guys can hear me. Where we get like a bonus if we work 2 shifts in a 2-week period, and I definitely didn't want to do 5 in a row, but I really couldn't do it any other way, so instead, I decided to pick up Thursday, do a one and done shift, and then next Tuesday, like a week from today, I'm going to pick up another shift, and that's how I'm going to get the bonus. But I am just grateful and lucky, and definitely do not take for granted the fact that I have a job that I have the ability to kind of make as much money, not as much money as I want, but like make more money if I want to, and just grateful for my job. I feel like it can be really easy to kind of take those things for granted, especially as a nurse or just working in healthcare in general, because it's draining and 12-hour shifts suck, and a lot of people have to commute to work, and sometimes the work that you do sucks. But Michael and I just talk about this all the time, that like we're just super thankful that we have jobs to where we can literally work pretty much as we want, within reason, and so that's just really nice to have. So if you're feeling like kind of icky in your job or just like ready for change, you know, whatever, I just encourage you to, because I feel like that some days too, I just encourage you to kind of like take a look around you and what you do have and just see the opportunities. The potholes are really bad in Nashville, so excuse that, but just see the opportunities that you have and don't take advantage of them, or don't take them for granted is what I'm trying to say. I'm also rambling just because I got off my 3rd shift in a row and I'm tired. So I probably should shut up, and I'm going to go ahead and just focus on the road, drive on home, and yeah, I will see you guys at the polls. Okay, clearly I am wearing something completely different, and I am on my way, well, we're on our way to the shop to drop off Michael's truck first. I'm going to pick him up there, but then we're going to go vote, go back home. I think we're going to throw up some Christmas decor today, so I'm really excited about that. I might try to vlog a little bit, get some content of us doing that. But yeah, I am super excited to vote. I've got my little voting day duck up here on the dash, so representing. Filled up my water at home, put the chickens out, let the dogs out, and met up with Michael, and then changed, obviously, and now we are just on our way out and about. Hopefully it'll be a quick trip and the lines aren't crazy long, but we'll see. Regardless, it'll be worth it. And yeah, that's the plan. But hopefully y'all are having a great day, whatever you're doing. I know this has been kind of like bleeding over into like my day off, but hopefully it's still entertaining for you guys. And I wanted to make the vlog a little bit longer than I had been making the past few day of my life, so hopefully you guys are liking that. But I'm gonna chug some more water because again, I'm always so thirsty after night shift. It just completely drains me and depletes me of everything. So I'm gonna drink some water, take Michael to drop off his truck, and then we're gonna go vote. What do you mean?
It's kind of confused. Actually, it was good machines.
What do you mean good machine?
But if you weren't careful, it kind of could.
The letters were like weird.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
especially
like,
Marshall Blackburns.
It gave me like.
You want to go by Dollar General, see if you can't find some pumpkin?
Maybe. It gave me like old school computer vibes.
Yeah.
Which were our votes on computers in Virginia? No. 4 years ago?
So.
Okay, we voted. And now we are quickly going to, wow, those are pretty leaves, going to Dollar General to see if we can't find some ingredients, like pumpkin-y, something to bake something up today while
Something apple would be great.